Hi YouTube, this is April at the Resellers Learning Curve. As promised, I'm back for day 2 of my Chicago sourcing trip. As you can see, this is all of the stuff that I sourced today, and it's a ton of stuff, so I will not be able to go over it all with you, but I do want to go over some things to give you guys an idea of the kind of items that I'm sourcing here in Chicago. The first thing I want to show you is I have this pile. See this pile? All of this is Eileen Fisher items, ranging from a size small all the way up to a 2X. I got all of these Eileen Fisher items today at a charity thrift shop that gives all proceeds to a battered women's shelter over in Naperville, Illinois. So those items were probably about $7.50 on average each. I'm not going to show you each one of the items because I think there's 8 of them, but that entire pile is Eileen Fisher. The next item I want to show you I thought was pretty cool. This is a faux leather Armani jacket. This was $15 over at Savers, or actually $16. And I just want to show you the tag here. Imperio Armani, which is actually a step up from the Armani Exchange, which you'll see a little more often in the thrift stores. I actually ran across a few Armani Exchange items today. I didn't pick them up for one reason or another, but this is a faux leather jacket. One went for $80 on eBay, and like I said, I paid $16 for that one. This next item I want to show you is probably an item that I'll be keeping, but I just want to show it anyway. This is a brand that I've never heard of. It's called Anna Lily. And this is a tunic. I actually tried it on in front of my boyfriend, and he insists that I keep it. It still has the price tag on it for $174.99. This is not an Anthropologie brand. I'm not exactly sure what's the story with Anna Lily, but if you see this, I would suggest taking a look at it. I'm not going to say pick it up, but take a look at it because that's super cute. The next thing I want to show you is I picked up this Ralph Lauren. It's just a sweater vest. You'll see these everywhere. They're common items. It was $12.99. That's expensive. And you'll say, well, April, why did you pay $12.99 for a Ralph Lauren sweater vest? Well, because it's new with tags. And this is a recent Ralph Lauren tag. So this I will sell for probably 40 bucks. And it'll sit in my store for a while because it's a sweater vest. The next items I want to show you are all which you would find in your thrift stores in the ladies section that are Anthropologie items. Now, before I get into what these items are, I just want to say that I personally am not an expert in women's items. If you've been watching my YouTube channel for any length of time, you know that my niche is men's items. Mostly suits, sport coats, blazers, men's shoes, anything men's is my specialty. So women's items are pretty new to me, but just from the Facebook groups, from my Facebook group, the one thing that I've learned is that you really have to look at these items closely, these women's Anthropologie items, because some of them go for big bucks. This first brand is called Lavand. I don't know how to pronounce it. This dress is super, super cute. So I suggest that when you see things in the women's section that look interesting, look them up because you just never know. The next brand that I picked up, this is also an Anthropologie brand, is called Ali Ra. This is actually missing the belt. I just saw that the belt was missing when I looked at it a second time when I got home, but it has the tag on it still. And this dress retailed for $189. I got it at Savers today for $12.99, new with tags, just missing the belt. So I'll probably list this for like 40, 50 bucks. The next item is also, actually these two are both Anthropologie items as well. These are Kimchi Blue. This is a tunic, which is super, super cute. And the next Kimchi Blue item I have is a sweater, which I also like a lot and wish that it was my size. The next items are Flying Tomato, another Anthropologie brand. I actually have 2 different Flying Tomato tags. I'm going to show you both items so you can see the different tags. This first tag is this one, and this is the item. The second Flying Tomato tag that I have is this one, and this is the item. Both pretty cool. Like I said, Anthropologie stuff, you want to get to know it because it sells for a lot of money, and which oftentimes will mean that it resells for a decent amount of money. The next item I want to show you is an item that my boyfriend found. This is a KLH three-way speakers for surround sound. This is new. It has not been used. We got it at Goodwill for $4.99. We are going to be sending this to Amazon where it sells for about $80. So this is a really amazing pickup by my boyfriend. So I would like to say thank you for that. That was pretty awesome. Okay, so moving on, I have this really, really pretty women's Theory dress. I don't know what the material is. It feels like silk, but this is just a super pretty dress, and you guys know how I love Theory. The next item I got is a Zara man's cardigan. I paid $10 for this at Savers. I'll probably get like $40 for this. It's actually in excellent condition. Super heavy wool. Like if you felt this, you would know that it was quality. So that's why I picked it up. The next item is, I don't know if it's Boden or Baden. I know Angie, one of the admins in my Facebook group, sells a ton of these dresses. I don't pick it up all the time anymore because it's a slow mover for me, but this dress is just nice. It's really, really nice. It's in mint condition, so that's why I picked it up, mint condition. The next item I thought was probably the most interesting thing that I found today. This is a sweater, and the sweater is by Fisherman out of Ireland. And you guys know how I feel about that wool from the UK, so I can only assume that this is, that the wool actually comes from Ireland, but it's a pretty cool sweater. Green sweater with brown sleeves. I like it a lot, and I've never seen this brand, which at my stage of the game doesn't happen a lot. The next item I have is a Vineyard Vines whale shirt. I don't pick Vineyard Vines up anymore unless it has the whale logo on the chest or it's a size 3X or larger. Reason being, it sits forever. The final item, clothing item that I want to show you guys is this dress by Duro Olowu. This is an African designer that is apparently pretty hot. I'm going to show you the tag just so you see what it looks like. I looked these up on eBay. They do super well. This dress is in excellent condition, and I just thought it was super, super cute. So what I do is, as I'm going through the women's section, because it's an area that I'm not terribly familiar with, if I see anything that looks like it's interesting, anything that looks like it probably was expensive, I always take a moment to look it up. Today I probably spent an hour longer than I wanted to in Savers, and the reason that I spent that extra hour there is because that's my education. That's how I learn. Every now and then you have to slow down, take a break, and just invest in yourself. And sometimes investing in yourself is as simple as taking a little extra time to increase your knowledge. And the one thing I've learned from being a reseller is that this thing is always changing. The market's always changing. What you sold 3 years ago for top dollar could be something that you can't move today for $1. So it's important that you stay on top of fashion, you stay on top of the trends, you stay on top of the market. In order to do that, you have to do a fair amount of research. So today I spent a ton of time in Savers just doing research on these women's items, just to kind of figure out, you know, what was there and what the market is looking for and how I can fill that gap. The final thing that I want to talk to you guys about is a pickup that I made first thing this morning. I don't have the item here, but I've talked about it in previous videos. You guys know the one thing that I love to sell on Amazon is printers and fax machines. With all the recent restrictions, I've been sourcing a lot less of those items because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to buy them and then Amazon's going to decide that all of a sudden they're restricted. So I quit doing that for a while until I had a printer sale yesterday, actually a fax machine. I sold a fax machine yesterday, which made me think this morning I should get up and see if there are any awesome fax machines in the area online. So I did a quick search on Craigslist and I searched for new fax machines, and I came across an HP fax machine that is selling on Amazon for $500, and I picked it up today for $75, and I'm going to go to the post office first thing in the morning and ship that back to myself. So I'll probably get it like Tuesday of next week, and I'll get that sent in to Amazon, and that'll force me to do a shipment. So that's the other thing that I purchased today. And I guess that pretty much concludes my haul. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to show you guys one more thing. This jacket, this is a blazer that I picked up today. And from the outset, it just looks like a plain 2-button navy blue blazer. But it's something that I've never seen before. Salvatore Ferragamo. There was actually, what broke my heart today is there was also a gray striped double-breasted Ferragamo blazer, but it was pinstriped and it was double-breasted. I was pretty sure that it was an orphan suit coat and I couldn't find the pants, so I had to leave it behind. But I'm very happy about this Ferragamo blazer. It doesn't have any major flaws, so I'll do well with that. That is my haul today. As I was saying before, I wanted to do a haul all 3 days that I was here, a haul video all 3 days I was here in Chicago, but I'm not going to be able to do that because tomorrow I have a jam-packed day. So I definitely wanted to shoot this video today to show you guys what I found, because that's what I promised. Do not expect a video tomorrow, but if I find anything tomorrow, I will absolutely try to shoot a video when I get home. As always, if you have any questions, leave those down in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.